Now at 3:30 on Channel 5.
So far, Mark DeCarlo has won cash and prizes totaling $3,450. Today, one of our contestants could win a piano, a pearl necklace, an all-terrain vehicle, or a trip to the South Pacific, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Ford Bronco, and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. I thank you. Good to have you here with us, and delighted to welcome back our young champion. He won the championship on the last show. This is Mark DeCarlo. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Jim. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Did you think you were going to win? Did you have the confidence last time?
After I won, I knew I won, yeah.
It was
good. I was sure after that.
Figured it out automatically, right? Mark is a rising young comedian, and I hope a lot of people are seeing you here on television and saying, boy, that would be a great face for a sitcom or something, right?
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I didn't even think of that, Jim.
Good luck today, Mark. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there.
Hello.
It's a busy week for you.
It certainly is. The Miss California pageant is coming. I'm going to be the co-MC.
Yes, not only you were Miss California, now you are doing it, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. Who are you introducing here?
This contestant is a bird who knows the words. Originally from Milford, Connecticut, give a hearty welcome to Alma Reed.
Hi there, Alma.
Next, this contestant has a historical imperative from Anaheim, California. Here's Jerry Galindo.
Hello there, Jerry. And we'll see you a little later with some bargains. Jerry, you have a historical imperative. What does that mean?
I'm a member of the oldest profession in the world. Now, some people think that it's something else. I'm actually
I can't imagine why, Jerry, but yes.
I'm actually a lighting designer. And it goes back to way back when the first lighting designer said, let there be light, and we've been doing it ever since.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice to have you. You got a good sense of humor, Jerry. That might hold you in good stead here. Alma, a bird who knows all the words?
Yes, sir. I'm a very welcome guest at any piano bar because I really enjoy singing. I'm not real good, but I know all the words.
It's just get out there, get in there and sing and be part of it, right? That's a good attitude to have. Nice to have you here as well. Let's start all three of you off with $20. I'll get you started with this question. The idea for the TV show Lou Grant came out of the newsroom of another popular program. Mark?
Mary Tyler Moore Show.
That's the show, the Mary Tyler Moore Show. $5 for the correct answer, and Mark goes to 25. To us, X means a racy movie. What did it mean to an ancient Roman? Mark?
10.
10, that's right. The number 10 is exactly what it is. 2 in a row for the champion. Who in 1860 became the first Republican president of the U.S.? Mark?
Abraham Lincoln.
I'm glad you didn't say Ronald Reagan. Yes, you're right. Lincoln it is. Mark goes to 35. And he was his campaign manager.
Yeah.
In Shakespeare's... Oh, I'm going to get in trouble. In Shakespeare's version of the Battle of Bosworth, Richard III was willing to give his kingdom for Alma.
A horse.
You know all the words. You're right. You got 5, going to 25. 3 varieties of this fruit are cassava, honeydew, and Mark?
Melon.
And musk is the other, and melon is what it is. The champion hits the $40 mark. Well, Mark, you've stretched out a $15 lead. That's good because it is time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a cash bonus could come up. Mark, as I say, $15 lead. It's up to you. Oh, Mark, a single fella. Don't get nervous as you watch this.
Mark, you'll remember this elegant gift, Noritaki's ATM dinnerware collection. The rich tradition of ivory porcelain china designed with technical expertise and skill. Furnished by Noritaki, this elegant dinnerware is normally priced at $585. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Oh, congratulations on the wedding. I hope you got the towels that I sent you with the initials from the hotel I stayed in. Mark, you have a $15 lead. All of this dinnerware, which is very lovely. Now, you got a piano in the last show, which you gave to your brother. Your mother.
She's already married, so...
Oh, okay. Good. Well, then you could send her a wedding gift. You could send her $585 worth of dinnerware for just $5. You would still have a $10 lead, and you would make your mother happy. My son, the success, is sending me dinnerware.
For the first time. Yeah.
For $5. Yeah. And if you did that, I'd give you $100 for yourself. $685 bargain for just the value of one question. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Mark's mother, don't talk to me, talk to him. Didn't want to go with a $15 lead. I thought he might get by that. On March 18th, which U.S. television network agreed to be sold to Mark?
ABC.
ABC, the American Broadcasting Company. Yep, $3.5 billion. Mark adds another 5. On what continent is Mount Kilimanjaro the highest? Jerry?
Africa.
What?
Africa.
Africa is right. In Tanzania, to be exact. Jerry gets his first. He goes to 25. What Massachusetts pond was home to Henry David Thoreau? Alma?
Walden?
Walden is right. Yes, indeed. For 2 years, as a matter of fact. And Alma goes to 30. Still that $15 lead for the champion. Time now for the fame game. A lot of information on a famous thing we're looking for. Buzz in. You'll get a pick of the board if you're right. Famous thing. I am an invention that first appeared on the market in 1947. I am produced by a company headquartered in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I utilize a process invented by Edwin Herbert Land. Jerry.
That's a Polaroid land camera.
Polaroid's what we wanted to hear. That's exactly right. Land was the man who invented it. And Jerry, you've got a pick of the board. 9 numbers up there. Which one looks good to you?
Oh, 2 or 7 are lucky numbers. I'll take 7.
And behind number 7, we have a brass wine opener. The Vintner Corkmaster. Mount on bar or counter, clamp to table stand, or tripod for convenient mobility. Designed to uncork and recork your favorite beverages easily. Furnished by Rogar Manufacturing Company.
That's a very exotic wine opener. That's a $275 wine opener. And if you think a lighting director goes way back, think of the winemakers. We will be right back to a good match after this.
Welch's Orchard is brand new. But it's been over 100 years in the making. 100 years of Welch believing in the natural goodness of fruit. So Welch's Orchard has no sugar added, nothing artificial. This frozen fruit juice concentrate is 100% natural. Grape, apple grape, and harvest blend with apple, white grape, lemon, and pear. New Welch's Orchard. What makes it taste so special? Making it Welch's way.
You can toss and turn all night, or you can turn to Sleepinol. Clinically proven Sleepinol can turn a sleepless night into a good night's sleep fast. Don't toss and turn. Turn to Sleepinol and get to sleep fast.
With Dexatrim, I didn't snack between meals, and I lost weight.
Dexatrim made the difference for me. I ate less all day and lost weight.
Extra strength Dexatrim. No appetite control capsule works harder to help you lose weight.
Champion has the lead. Mark at 45, Alma's at 30, Jerry at 25. Back to business with this. There are 2 main sources of the sugar we eat. One is sugar cane. Jerry?
Beets.
Sugar beet is the other, and Jerry ties Alma for second place at 30. Yes. You have an uncontrollable fear of confined areas. Mark?
Claustrophobia.
That's what your doctor calls it. Claustrophobia it is, and Mark gets the $50 mark. $20 lead for the champion. The classic Beatles song asks the question, will you still need me, will you still feed me when I'm
64.
That's how old it is, and Mark goes to 55. He's exactly right, $25 lead. Who formulated the first vaccine for polio? Jerry.
Jonas Salk.
Salk it is, and Jerry now in the second place at 35. But Mark, you stretched out your lead a bit. You now have a $20 lead. Oh, Mark, now we're talking what a single fella can use, Summer.
Mark, this gift will be music to your ears. A 23-watt component rack system with integrated stereo amplifier, turntable and cassette deck with soft touch, and a noise reduction system plus 2-way speakers. Furnished by Sharp. It's normally priced at $689. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
What is, watching you two, what is this, music for nerds to dance by? What is that with that dancing this way? Mark, $689 stereo.
That's nice.
You have a comedy album. You could play your own comedy album here.
Someone's got to play it, Jim.
That's right. $10 is all it would cost. It sold 7,000 copies. You got 6,900 in the trunk of the car, but that's right. Mark, $10 it would cost you. You would still have a $10 lead. And if you didn't want to play your record, I'll give you $100 to buy other records. $789 bargain, and you still have the lead. Going once, going twice. This he likes. Enjoy that. Mark, sale surprise goes with it. Good time to buy. Oh, way to go. You've got the $689 stereo, $100 of my money, and you also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800 in cash. Hang on to that for Mark. Good time to buy.
Thank you.
900. That's a $1,589 bargain for $10. Way to go. We knocked $10 off your score. You still have the lead. This reddish-colored ape of Indonesia bears an odd name.
Orangutan.
It means man of the woods, and orangutan is exactly what it is. Jerry pulls it within $5 in March. Leaving 150,000 people homeless. What natural disaster has once again shaken the South American country of Chile? Mark?
Earthquake.
Earthquake is what it is. Mark keeps Jerry to the buzzer. $10 lead. On Salisbury Plain in England stand remnants of 4 rings of giant stones. Jerry?
Hedgewick.
Hedge. Maybe some hedges around it, but Stonehenge. Stonehenge. You got the front end backwards there. Sorry about that, Jerry. You lose $5 of that, down to 35. I like that. The monument at Hedgewig. That's good. In 1984, this clergyman became the first major black American presidential candidate. Mark?
Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson it is, a champion of 55. The French word meaning knob describes the functional fasteners found on the left side of a woman's jacket, right side, Mark?
Button.
And the right side of a man's button is exactly what it is, Mark. Very nicely solved, goes to 60. Do you know, according to legend, this is true, according to legend, that where buttons come from? In the 1500s, buttons were added to men's coat cuffs to prevent them from wiping their mouths on their sleeves. Must have been designed by a woman. We'll be right back.
Where does Kellogg's Apple Raisin Crisp cereal get its homemade taste?
Homemade taste?
Does Apple Raisin Crisp get its homemade taste from apples like Grandma baked?
Tastes like my recipe.
Does Apple Raisin Crisp get its homemade taste from the raisins that sweeten those tastes?
I love raisins.
Do the big crisp flakes with the apples baked on bring on that crunchy taste?
Apples baked in the flakes.
Where does Apple Raisin Crisp get its delicious homemade taste?
Only from Kellogg's.
Kate Gill has a backache.
It really hurts. Muscles sore, stiff.
Can you bend and touch your shoes?
No way. It hurts too much.
We asked Kate to try Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. When your back hurts, Momentum goes to work fast. Momentum relieves the pain of tightness and stiffness, even relieves the pain of muscle spasm.
My back doesn't hurt.
Can you touch your shoes now?
No problem. Pain's gone.
Get Momentum. Fast relief from backache pain.
Break open the mint that's sparkling fresh. Break open the mint that cools your breath. Break open the breath savers.
Cool, refreshing breath savers. The blue in the middle breath mint that's sparkling fresh and sugar-free.
Break open the mint that's clean and brisk. For breath that's fresh enough to kiss. Break open the breath savers. The Bisco.
It's the quick, thick liquid bowl cleaner, Swish. It's the clean, green liquid bowl cleaner, Swish.
Swish's thick green liquid clings to the bowl, clings to the rim, and it cleans as it cleans. It deep cleans, it fights rust, it kills germs, and nicest of all, Swish releases a fresh-cut fragrance.
It's the quick, thick liquid bowl cleaner, Swish. It's the clean, green liquid bowl cleaner, Swish.
It cleans as it clings.
Champion Mark DeCarlo getting a little comfortable there, doing some buying and still with the lead. It is Mark at 60, Jerry at 35, and Alma at 30. Back to the fame game once again, players. We look for a famous place. I am an American university founded in 1842 by the Congregation of the Holy Cross. I am coeducational. Students of all faiths may attend me. My landmarks include replicas of the log chapel, my first building, and the grotto of Our Lady of Lourdes. I am near South Bend, Indiana. Mark?
Notre Dame.
Yes, indeed. That's all you had to hear was South Bend, Indiana. Had to be the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Mark, pick up the board with 8 numbers.
Number 5. And behind number 5, we have Mystery Money. You'll pick again.
Well, you picked out on our last show and got yourself $700 in cash. You've got a lead right now of $25, Mark, and an opportunity to pick up some more cash.
I think I'll stick with Mystery Money.
Want to take the money?
Treated me nice last time.
All righty. Summer, maybe you'll bring him luck. You take it off and we'll see, all right? You've got yourself another $800. Way to go. Mark is cleaning up here today. We add another $800, and of course, that is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Of course, the money card stayed up there. Jerry and Alma are happy about that. Let's get back. This word is actually a 2-word German term meaning children's garden. Mark?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten is exactly what it is. Mark goes to 65. Neil Armstrong was the first man to set foot on the moon. Mark?
Buzz Aldrin.
Who was the first man to follow in his footsteps? You're right. Buzz Aldrin, it is. May I ask what led you to that, sir?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm not a quarter.
I kind of thought so. You cringe when you hit that buzzer. Well, it worked out with another 5. A classic Hitchcock film of 1960 ends with a fly crawling across Anthony Perkins' face. Mark?
Psycho.
Yes, I wouldn't harm a fly. You're right for another 5 to 75. Well, Mark, you've stretched your lead out now to a big $35. You didn't want to buy something earlier for your mother. Think of your mother now. And look at this.
Mark, here's a beautiful addition to your home, or your mother's home. This elegant Ethan Allen Queen Anne chair and ottoman. It's elegantly designed and richly upholstered from Tradition House. It's normally priced at $1,088. Today on Sale of the Century, it sure is for only $15.
Oh, see, you beat me to it. I was going to sit down. I'll sit down here. Isn't that lovely? Would your mother like a chair like that?
Oh, yeah.
Would any mother like a chair?
Any mother.
She doesn't need help on the guilt, Jim.
It says all right on the guilt all by herself.
Yeah.
Over $1,000 chair and ottoman, $15 it would cost you, and with a $35 lead, you would still have a $20 lead. I'm going to leave that price right where it is. Going once, going twice. No sale. Oh, boy, is he going to hear from his mother. We'll be right back.
Here's a great idea.
What's that?
New plastic ovenware with nonstick Silverstone.
Oh, really?
It works in the microwave or your regular oven.
Oh, that's smart.
Goes to the table.
Oh, pretty.
Even into the freezer.
I like it.
And about the only thing that sticks to Silverstone is its lasting reputation for easy cleanup.
Well, everybody likes that.
New plastic ovenware with Silverstone. Look for this blue seal to be sure it's genuine Silverstone. Certified durable.
Great idea.
By DuPont.
Move over, Bacon. There's something leaner. Tasty sizzling.
Whoa, sis, what's the matter with my bacon?
Here's what's the matter. F-A-T, fat. Sizzline's 50% leaner than bacon. It's all real meat without all the fat. Mmm, delicious.
Move over, Bacon. There's something leaner.
Sizzling breakfast strips from Swift.
So why sizzle fat? Sizzle lean.
We're Beatrice. Coronet paper towels are 2-ply, not 1-ply. And to show you just how strong and absorbent they are, I'm going to turn 2-ply coronet into 1-ply coronet. Watch. Now, if just 1-ply of coronet can absorb that much, that quickly, imagine what 2 plies of coronet can do. And here's what'll really knock your socks off. You can get coronet 2-ply for the price of a leading 1-ply.
Extra value is what you get when you buy coronet.
How's it going, Josie?
Oh, the usual. We all get scrubbed, but then they forget about me.
Me too. I don't usually look very clean or seem very fresh. Harriet, darling! She always looks so fresh and clean. How do you do it, dear?
Why, automatic vanish. It's marvelous. Its tough detergents deodorize and help clean me on and on. The blue proves it's working.
Your family must love you.
Automatic vanish. The clean goes on and on and on. Also look for new bleach-powered Vanish Super Clear.
Well, the champions got the lead, but Jerry and Alma, ample of time to catch up there. Let's get back to business with this question. What biblical figure had a dream of a ladder stretching between heaven and earth? Jacob's ladder. No one wanted to try that. The earth rotates on an imaginary line through its center called, Alma?
The equator.
No, it's the earth's axis. The imaginary line, and you lose 5. Sorry about that, Alma. Fans of the Funnies rejoiced in 1984 when they opened their Sunday papers. Mark?
Doonesbury.
That's right. They saw the return of Doonesbury. Mark, it's the $80 mark. Well, Jerry and Alma, you might need a big $25 that's up there on the board if you're going to catch Mark now as we go for the third and final crack at the famous people, plural, people. We are from ancient Persia, known to the Greeks and Hebrews as astrologers, givers of omens and interpreters of dreams. We were priests of the Zoroastrian religion, and our power over demons gave rise to the word magic. According to one tradition, our names are Melchior, Balthazar, and Gaspar. We follow the star to Bethlehem. Mark?
Three Wise Men.
That's right, the Magi, the Three Wise Men. Mark gets control of that board, very important for the champion. And now what is he going to get?
3.
And behind number 3, we have $25.
Oh, he hit a big one. Where were those other 2 big ones?
Behind the number 4 and the number 2.
Well, we add $25 to Mark's score, and Alma and Jerry, now you really got to get a bundle. Because we finish up the game with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. And good luck as we start the speed round now. On what popular TV show did Donna Reed take over the role of Miss Mark?
Dallas.
Right. What color do you get if you combine equal parts of red and blue? Jerry.
Purple.
Right. In the old expression, how many winks are in a short nap? Jerry.
7.
Wrong. What do we call the female equivalent of a merman? Alma.
Mermaid.
Right. In the proverbial rhyme, little strokes spell great. Alma.
Trees.
Wrong. Name the only movie that starred both Katharine Hepburn and Henry Fonda.
On Golden Pond.
Right. Name the president whose face appears on the nickel. Mark.
Jefferson.
Right. What popular TV show features a talking car named Kit? Mark.
Knight Rider.
Right. Which of our presidents was born in Tampico, Illinois? Mark.
Ronald Reagan.
Right. In 1975, the city became the capital of all Vietnam. Name it. Mark.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Wrong. What state has the postal abbreviation MN? Alma.
Minnesota.
Right. What former L.A. police detective wrote The Blue Knight? Time is up, and Mark with a big win at $125. Congratulations. Well done. Well, that one going away. Back to the champion in a moment. The capital of all Vietnam in 1975, Hanoi. Hanoi became the capital of all. And little strokes fell. You're on the right track there, Alma, but with the rhyme, to get the rhyme, it had to be little strokes. That's right. Fell great oaks. And the old expression, how many weeks in a short nap? With 7, it would be a very short nap, Jerry. 40 weeks. That's what we talk about, 40 weeks. Got to say goodbye to a couple of nice people, and Mark really got on a roll this time. But, Jerry, you did get that lovely Cork Master, and with the cash in front of you, you're over $300 in cash and prizes. Thank you. Alma didn't pick up anything. I'm sorry about that.
It's been a lot of fun.
Well, that's nice. We had some nice party gifts for you and the cash in front of you. Thank you for being here as well. But Mark DeCarlo gets a second crack at the winner's board. Come on up here, Mark. Well done. Well, you had a big lead, and when you found that 25, that pretty well put it away. They just couldn't catch you there. So here you stand, and boy, a bar and stools could be yours. That would be nice. Pearl necklace. There's a nice mode of transportation, a 3-wheeler, a great opportunity. And how about a trip? You might enjoy a trip to Bora Bora. Jay?
Everyone needs a getaway, so get away to fabulous Bora Bora. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for 7 relaxing days. You'll enjoy windsurfing in a coral-ringed sea, sail around the island, or go on a glass-bottom boat ride. Take a picnic trip to famous Rodu Tapu and feast on Tahitian food. This prize is worth $3,460.
Oh, that's a great trip. That's a nice... And you said that's what you're going to get.
That's what I'd like to.
I remember in the last show you had really good vibes, and you got that piano right off the bat. You went bang, bang, and your brother's got a piano. Now you are feeling the trip.
Yes.
All right.
The trip.
Down to 18 numbers. Now, when you find a match, the prize is yours. Good luck and start picking.
Okay. 14.
Number 14 to start with, and motorbike. Now, that's a great prize. That's a 3-wheeler. All-terrain vehicle, I believe they're called.
7.
Number 7, do we have a match again right off the bat? No.
Whoa.
Stereo, you already got one stereo today.
I got 2 rooms in my house, it's okay. 20.
Number 20, and an oak bar. Now, that would go nice with the stereo. That's almost $2,500 worth of bar, stools, the whole
5.
thing. Number 5, looking for a match at $10,000 in cash.
Without billing. 13. Lucky number 13.
You got another stereo. One for each room. You got one stereo. Somehow I knew when you bought a stereo. I said, watch, you'll get a stereo. This time I got the vibe. Jay, tell them all about it.
Dance the night away with this fabulous stereo. A totally integrated audio system featuring computer memory and timer functions, plus remote terminal for listening anywhere in your home. Furnished by Beverly Stereo. And this prize is worth $2,390.
Very nice. $2,390 stereo to go with the other one. Not too bad. You can use 2, right?
Oh, sure. Sure. Well, does a record come with us?
Well, we'll even throw a record in. And if you got a two-room apartment, you will probably be sitting a little uncomfortably with the one, but I won't ask him about which room that is. The stereo is his. We will be right back. And somehow I said, I know he's going to get a story. The boy said, I know that
This is the story of two young children named Kim and Jason. And
The Care Bears!
Children everywhere will love the Care Bears movie, a warm and caring story told by Mickey Rooney as he introduces the Care Bear cousins.
the best way to make friends is to be a friend yourself.
With heartwarming songs by Carole King and John Sebastian. Share the Care Bears movie with your children. Rated G, coming March 29th to a theater near you.
Want a good reason why my antacid is Tums? I'll give you 3. 1, Tums is effective. It neutralizes 1/3 more stomach acid than the other leading brand. And that's what I take an antacid for. 2, sodium. I don't want any. And Tums is sodium-free. 3, Tums is rich in calcium. And to me, an extra source of calcium is extra good news.
Back with our champion, Mark DeCarlo. He looked at the stereo. He said the only difference between that one, may I have that, Summer? Thank you, sir. The only difference between the one and the other is the fern. So, Mark, congratulations. You've won yourself a wonderful fern, and you can stay here till you get all the prizes, 92 stereos, plus this.
A cash bonus of $50,000.
Can buy you a few more stereos. Mark has got himself a couple of stereos, a piano. He's going to give up comedy and take up a musical career. $8,229 in cash and prizes and $1.75 for the fern. We'll see you next time. Touchdown of the century.
And this is... Some members of our studio audience and some departing contestants will receive Diet Shasta now with the great taste of NutraSweet and more flavors to make you say, I want to pop. Diet Shasta and Conair shampoo and conditioner. When the heat's on your hair, you need Conair Thermal Protection shampoo and conditioner with TSA. Plus Bissell's Double Action Floor Sweeper.
But you need training. You need Wilfred Academy of Beauty. They teach you everything to be a hairstylist to a star. Think about it. Then do it.
Call Wilfred Beauty School in Chicago, 461-8100. Government education grants available if you qualify.
What's all this? It's not my birthday. Or is it?
Just because, Grandma. Just because.
Imagine that. Biscuits with lots of butter. Just because.
It's not butter. It's Imperial margarine. Imperial tastes so rich and creamy, you just might mistake it for butter. And frankly, we wouldn't mind if you did.
You have done a noble deed.